Einen wunderschönen Willkommen zum heutigen Abend. Und zwar willkommen zu Cloudpunk. Einem Spiel, was ich ein bisschen, was heißt ein bisschen, schon ein paar Tage lang auf dem Kieker habe. Ne? Und es mir doch jetzt besorgt habe, weil ich es einfach vom Artstyle und vom Setting sehr interessant finde. Man sieht es hier vielleicht auch gleich. Ich habe es noch nicht weiter gespielt, sondern ich beschreibe das einfach mal mit den Worten der Spielbeschreibung, was es ist. Ne? Unser Name, also dein Name ist Rania. Heute ist deine erste Nacht als Fahrerin fürs Cloudpunk, einem nicht ganz legalen Kurierdienst in der pulsierenden Metropole Nivalis. Dein Job führt dich in alle Ecken von Marrow, ganz unten bis hoch zu den Türmen, welche die grauen Wolken über der Stadt durchstoßen und am Rand der Troposphäre kratzen. Kein Auftrag ist so gefährlich und niemand ist schneller als ein Cloudpunk-Kurier. Es ist ein storybasiertes Cyberpunk-Game und wir schauen uns das einfach mal am heutigen Abend komplett an. Ne? Ja. Neues Spiel, neues Glück. Und mal gucken, wie es so ist. Ne? Da gesteuert wird es, glaube ich, Tastatur und Maus. Der Soundtrack ist schon so Blade Runner-episch. Oh, das geht los. Little China. So, beschleunigen. Wir können... Achso, absteigen. Okay, aufsteigen. Okay, dann geht's mal los. Aber ich glaube, es ist ein bisschen laut. Warte mal. Wir gehen mal ein bisschen runter. Ich glaube, es ist besser. Ist besser. So, wo müssen wir denn hin?
Control, come in.
Ja.
Wait, is this channel receiving me?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. We read you. Is that you, Carmine?
No, my name is Rania.
Oh, you're the new kid.
I'm the new driver, yeah. Who is Carmine?
He was driver 14FB.
What happened to him?
He retired last month.
Good for him.
Not really. He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week. Lots of people got retired. Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Where do I go now?
Well, how are you handling your Hava?
Ja.
Okay, I guess.
I read your references. You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Nivalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home. Now, this city goes down 100 miles and up 1,000. Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion engine. You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or find one of the car lifts. Fly to headquarters.
Wow.
I'll give you more instructions when you arrive.
Okay,
Thanks, Control.
One more thing, 14FC.
Ja.
Welcome to Cloudpunk.
So, irgendwo da rechts ist unser Ziel. Das grüne Quadrat, ne? Die quadratische Haute. So, die Steuerung geht recht fluffig zur Hand. Also es ist Shift für runter, Leertaste für hoch, BASD, ne? A zum Lenken. Wow. A zum Lenken und W zum Gas geben und S zum Bremsen, logischerweise. Und, so, Lower Midtown, 15. Ach so, wir kriegen für das Entdecken Geld. Das ist schön. Da ist die Polizei irgendwo. Wir können... Oh, warte mal. Hätte ich hier aussteigen müssen irgendwo? Wo komme ich denn da raus? Oder komme ich... Darf ich hier oben raus? Nee. Doch. Ist das aber erlaubt? Ich weiß es gar nicht. So, wo ist hier ein Parkplatz? Finde einen Platz zum Parken. Kann ich überall stehen? Ich hoffe mal. Nee, hier darf ich... Wo darf ich stehen? Gangmitglied. Oh. Ach, hier, warte mal. Okay, das sind wir. Ist interessant. Warte mal, können wir irgendwie die Karte steuern? Also eine Maus haben wir ja irgendwie, aber Mausempfindlichkeit ist komischerweise da. Was können wir denn machen? Muss ich irgendwas festhalten? Kamera entsperren X. Ah, das ist X. Warte mal, X. Nö. Nö. Okay, ich probiere mal mein Glück. Ladung nehmen. Okay.
14 FC, this is going to the Marrow.
Where's that?
Pretty low in the city superstructure. I'll give you a waypoint on your navcom to help you find it. Be careful down there. It's busy, and it's a maze. Not exactly the rich part of town. The kind of place where you wipe your feet on the way out.
Okay.
Carmenus was a great driver. He got big boots to fill. He flew delivery for over 10 years, you know?
How about the driver before him?
14 FA? Lasted one night. Most drivers only last one night.
Ah, ich hoffe, ich halte länger durch.
One way or another, yeah. You seem like a nice kid, 14 FC. I hope you make it. Don't get lost down there in the Marrow.
I'll try. What's in the package?
2 rules, kid. Don't miss a delivery, and don't ask what's in the package.
Okay.
Everything else is just guidelines.
Also keine Lieferung verpassen oder eben halt nicht ausliefern, ne? Und nicht ins Päckchen schauen. Ich vermute mal ganz stark, wir werden es doch tun. Und das wird große, große Probleme bringen. Ich finde es genial hier mit dem Voxel-Look, ja. Was heißt Voxel-Look? Es ist ja Voxel. So, lass mich raten, wir kommen damit jetzt in ein anderes Gebiet. Kann es auch sein, dass es dynamisch generiert ist dadurch? Oh, vorsichtig.
Hey, 14 FC, are you there? I just remembered I didn't talk to you about the Ascenders.
I think I know how they work, Control.
You do?
They go up and also down, right?
Yeah, that's about it. You know why?
No.
It's about vert ceilings.
Not those again.
Say again, 14 FC.
Sorry, just making a kind of joke. Go ahead, Control.
Havas are tuned to a vertical field frequency based on the layer of the city they're in. That field locks you to a maximum and minimum altitude.
Okay.
That's why you need the ascenders. They take you up or down a layer, and as they carry you, they reset your Hava's field frequency. They reset the vertical ceiling and floor.
But Havas fly just fine outside Nivalis without vert fields.
That's true. Your Hava will fly fine in areas without the fields. Even in old ruined parts of the city that are off the grid, but the grid holds everything together in the city. Tracks you, gives you access to the nets, the comm, the mapping systems, the reserve power if your engine stalls.
And it stops us just flying straight up to the spire too, right?
That's right, kid. The CEOs don't want you flying up and looking in their windows. They prefer their privacy.
I guess we don't get many jobs up there anyway.
You might be surprised, kid.
Okay. Das heißt, wir brauchen wahrscheinlich dann diese Kontrollfrequenz, wie auch immer, damit wir dann in die anderen Ebenen nach oben kommen können mit den Fahrzeugen. Das muss man wissen, ne? Oh. Ich weiß gar nicht, haben wir einen Schaden? Oder nehmen... warte mal. Vor allem läuft es immer in Echtzeit weiter. Warte mal. So. Das Marrow, $50. So, ich glaube, jetzt sind wir auch bald da, ne? Erwin Carva. So, ich muss jetzt wieder einen Parkplatz finden. glaube ich. Wie wär's denn mit einem da drüben? Ja, ich glaube ja. Aber schade ist, dass ich die Kamera nicht drehen kann.
Oh, thank God. This will change everything. Where do I sign?
Right here, Mr. Carva.
Please, call me Erwin. It's from my parents. They died, you know. Cora only knows what caused the crash. I'm sure they saved their whole life to give this to me. I thought it would be in cash. Limbs. But my neighbor said they'd probably leave me pressed gold.
Dafür war's zu leicht.
You don't pay so much city tax on the transfers. Can I take that now?
Sure, here you go. Who is Cora?
It's just an expression. You want to see what's inside?
Ja.
I can maybe give you a tip if it's limbs. Not every day you see someone become rich in front
Ich
of your
glaube, da ist
eyes,
sowas nicht
right?
drin, was er erwartet.
Just think. I can finally get the eye surgery I need. 2 augments. No expense spared. I can hardly read the holocrons these days. It's all just a blur. Let's see. Just rip here and... Oh,
What is it? Gold?
it's old toys.
Tja,
My ship models. The R7 ICBM and Sputnik. The NASA shuttles. The UN Interplanetary 101. Why did they send these? It must be some kind of code.
There's a note, right?
Yeah, let's see. Dear Erwin, we know these toys were important to you at one time. We need to sell the apartment, but your father has a scheme. It seems risky, but if all goes well, this will arrive just before we land at the colonies. We're going to the stars, just like we always dreamed. I know it's hard out there, but if we keep our heads down, we can start sending you money for the operations. More than enough money. Just hold on, honey. Everything's going to be okay.
Sorry. I should go.
Yeah, I guess so.
ach Mann, ach Mann, ach Mann. Haben wir dafür jetzt Geld bekommen oder nicht? Also schön wär's, ne?
Nivalis to Luna in only 4 hours. First class luxury the whole way. Astrea's colony tours. We'll take you so close.
Good job, kid. I looked into your profile. It says you came from the Eastern Peninsula. It's nice there. What made you want to come slumming with us in Nivalis?
It's the biggest city in the world. I wanted to make an impression.
It's not easy to break out in Nivalis, kid. Making it here is like trying to paint on the surface of a river. The current of people and ideas and the crowds, they wash everything away.
I'll make it.
Sure you will, kid. Just try making it through tonight first. We need you to head up to the Mercantile District. You're moving up in the world.
What's the job?
Same as always. Take a package from A to B without too many questions. A is a warehouse. B is a penthouse. Transmitting nav points now. And remember, don't let them look down on you, kid. The merchants are as far from the clouds as they are from the gutter.
Okay, Control. On my way.
Na, da bin ich mal gespannt. Feuer frei. Kituchu. Ich finde den Artstyle so richtig schön. Also, das hat was von Blade Runner.
Load Hova AI. Load Assistant. Load Computer. Helper.
Do you want to activate the generic automata?
Yes, that's the one.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Ma'am. Nicht Sir, Ma'am, bitte. Ma'am. Geht der Dialog weiter?
Not
Oh, doch.
sir. My name is Rania.
How can I help you today, Mr. Rania?
I'm not a mister. Update my profile, please.
Profile changes are locked in the trial generic automata. Would you like to upgrade to my limited offer monthly subscription?
Oh Gott. Muss ich dafür bezahlen?
No, just how much to replace you with an existing AI?
Do you have a hard copy of the AI on storage media?
Na klar.
I do.
Then the transfer cost to unlock the automata is 1,500 limbs, sir. How would you like to pay?
Direct transfer.
Please insert storage media. Transfer in process. Automata personality Camus will be activated in approximately 20 minutes.
Okay.
Would you like to deactivate the generic automata personality now?
Yes.
Deactivating. Please enjoy your new automata. Good day, Mr. Rania.
Aber es ist ein Warenhaus, haben sie gesagt. Wahrscheinlich unten. Wir kriegen also eine bestehende KI. Aber wir gehen nicht kaputt, wie es scheint. Oh, oder? Vorsicht. Haben wir hier irgendwo einen Parkplatz? Wahrscheinlich hier drüben, ne? Parkplatz? Verkäufer, Dealer. Da ist ein Parkplatz. Oh. So, auf geht's. So, hier ist ein Schlafplatz. Nee, was ist das? Eine Lochkarte. Die Karte hat sich selbstständig gerade gedreht. So, mein Freund, erzähl mal.
You the delivery driver?
Ja.
Yes, I'm from Cloudpunk.
Cloudpunk. All right, here's the package. Don't open it, don't ask me about it, and don't be late. And before you ask, yes, it's supposed to smell like that.
Okay, thanks. Is this real meat?
What did I
Keine
just say?
Fragen. Keine Fragen. So, schnell los. Müssen wir auf Zeilen? Herrn D. Bär. Hm?
Come in, 14FC. How you handling the Hava so far?
Hello, this is 14FC. Yes, everything is totally fine.
Relax, kid. You'll get the hang of it. What's giving you the most trouble? The traffic?
Yeah, and how fast everyone drives. They all know exactly where they're going.
You'll be that fast
Ja,
once
jetzt
you
ist
get your
live.
bearings.
Namen Wolli.
Faster even. Just remember, the highways channel an induction loop through your Hava.
Right.
It's pretty simple. When you're on the highways, it's like the road is moving under you. You'll get a big speed boost. Use the highways to get as close to your destination as you can. And
Verstehe.
then cut off when you're close.
I can only park in the bays, right?
That's right. Havas aren't meant to touch the ground. The repulsors on the parking bays keep the undercarriage a few centimeters.
Jetzt verstehe ich. Wir sind also schneller, wenn wir diese Bahnen, also die Highways, dann lang fliegen und flitzen, statt direkt mittendrin durch.
It's not just a technical restriction. CorpSec defines the parking around the city to maximize traffic flow.
I guess that's a good thing for us.
And them too. Traffic jams seize up the wheels of commerce. If CorpSec have one priority, it's making sure business continues as usual.
So, dann gucken wir mal hin, wo wir lang müssen hier. Wahrscheinlich irgendwo nach... Oh, obwohl, warte mal, hier könnte gut aussehen. Eine Höhenangabe wäre mitunter nicht schlecht. Da ist der Butler, da müssen wir hin. Parkplatz. Wo haben wir denn einen Parkplatz? Hier hinten haben wir einen Parkplatz. Falls das ein Parkplatz ist für uns. Ist das einer? Ja. Die Kamera ist halt noch ein bisschen schwierig. Finde ich jedenfalls. Hold Cash. Ist das eine Bank oder so? Mal gucken. Da können wir gar nicht rein, wa? Nö. Doch, Holocash, nicht Hold. Oh, bitte geben Sie Ihren Sicherheitscode ein. War er nicht. Ist wahrscheinlich wie unser Kontonummer oder so. Ja, aber ein Händler, was kannst du?
Here's what I can offer you today.
Wasser der Klasse 1, die Art, die sie in der Spire bekommen. Keine Verunreinigung. Mit der Kapuze sieht sich aus wie eine Gesetzlose oder eine Oma und Kaugummi. Was macht das?
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Was macht das? Das ist egal. Wir müssen unseren Job hier erledigen. So, mein lieber Butler.
I have your delivery.
Give it here.
It says I'm to deliver to Mr. De Beer.
That's my employer. Give it to me this instant. Hey, street rat, has this been tampered with?
What? No!
Good. Most drivers ask what's in the package. The smell makes them curious.
What's in the package?
Dinner. Meat.
From which animal?
What a strange question. Good day.
Ich glaube, das ist nicht von Tier. Rote Spur, Fahrzeug-Upgrade. Kann ich das dann anbringen oder was ist damit? Job abgeschlossen, 100, wie heißt die Währung? Dollar sind's nicht.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to
Das sieht beeindruckend aus, ja. Was man so aus Pixeln rausholen kann. Die Technologie Voxel ist ja eigentlich schon sehr alt.
14 FC, are you back in Midtown yet? Look, kid, we messed up. We need you to get through a CorpSec security checkpoint. Now, you've never been scanned by CorpSec. We just paid to wipe your record, so we need them to hold a clean file on you.
Okay.
They won't recognize me?
Not unless you've broken any other laws. Sending you a nav point now. One more thing, kid. You need to go through on foot, so don't look suspicious. Or act suspicious. And don't mention Cloudpunk. Or me.
Okay. Ist es was Illegales, wenn man die erwähnt? Ich weiß es gar nicht. Ich dachte, ich habe hier einen offiziellen Job zu tun. So, ich muss zu Fuß durch den Sicherheitscheck, der unter mir ist. Oh, wir gehen mal ein bisschen tiefer und schauen erstmal. Da ist ein Parkplatz auf jeden Fall. Ich muss jedenfalls nichts fürs Parken bezahlen, schon mal gut. Hey, Teko. Warte mal, Teko ist hier. Der hat einen Namen, den werden wir mal fragen.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen her?
Wen?
Seen who?
Nari.
Nein.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I can't find her.
I mean, do you have somewhere to stay? I know a shelter nearby.
Why would I need a shelter?
Well, your clothes are rags, and it looks like your exterior dermis is breaking down. I can see some of your endoskeleton.
No, I can't go to a shelter. Nari wouldn't think to look for me there.
Who is Nari?
She is gone, and when she left, she took all my happiness with her.
Can't you call her?
She does not answer.
Maybe she doesn't want to talk to you.
That can't be true.
Sounds like she's giving you a pretty clear message. What was the last thing she said to you?
That she would love me forever.
Oh, sorry. There have been a lot of accidents in the city. I'm not saying she was in one, but just, you know, it can be hard to keep in touch with people. I have to say, this city is...
Too fast. It moves too fast.
Yeah. Do you have any leads?
She had no money.
She wouldn't last long here then. Maybe the Marrow?
I will try there next.
Well, good luck. What's your name again?
Teiko. If you see Nari, tell her Teiko is looking for her.
I will.
Okay. Das wird so eine kleine Nebenquest sein, ja. Ach, das wurde dir empfohlen jetzt, ja? Weil du Witcher und Talos Principle hast, wird dir empfohlen, Cloudpunk zu nehmen, oder wie? So, warte mal, hier ist die Korpswache. Ich acte mal nicht suspicious. Ich kann hier nicht durch, ich muss mit der reden, okay?
Hold up, lady. Let's see either your citizen license or your voluntary contribution.
Den freiwilligen Beitrag, ist klar.
People would just call them bribes.
What's that?
Nothing, officer. Here's my details.
Okay. I just have to create a new record for you and then... Hold, please. I'm getting a message in my earpiece. Yes, Agent Rio.
Oh.
No, sir. Her name is Rania. Cloudpunk? I don't think so, sir. Yes, sir. I'll ask her. Yes, sir. I'll tell you if I think she's lying. Ma'am, are you now, or have you at any time been a part of the illicit delivery service known as Cloudpunk?
Never heard of them.
Hold, please. Yes, sir. She says she's never heard of them. I believe her, sir. Okay, sir, I'll let her through. And I'll... She can hear me. Yes. Yep. Okay, then. I'll do that. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, miss, you can go. Your details have been updated. When I scanned your ID, our servers said you're a musician from the Eastern Peninsula.
Ja.
Wanna play us some music?
Maybe another time.
So, muss ich jetzt hier durchlaufen? Ja. Okay, ich habe eine neue ID. Das ist sehr gut. Es kommt drauf an, wie Steam das halt bewertet, ne? Mit dem Witcher 1 und Talos Prinzip. So, wo muss ich jetzt hin? Erstmal auf dem Highway.
Your automata custom personality is ready for instantiation.
Sehr
Would you like
gut.
to activate Camus now?
Na klar,
Yes,
na klar.
please. Camus, are you there?
It's you! I missed you.
Oh.
How are you?
Okay, gleich wieder was
Why
obendrauf
am
hier.
I? Feels strange.
You've been loaded into my vehicle's automata slot.
Oh,
Sorry, Camus. This is all I can afford right now.
I was a bad dog?
No, you were the
Aw.
best, Camus.
I am just a Hova now. Not as good.
I know. We'll get you a new body, I promise. It will just take a while. I have a new job.
You don't play music anymore? I like music.
Me too, Camus, but we need money. We lost the house. I had to move us to Nivalis.
Oh no, we hate the city.
We did. Maybe it's not so bad now. I'm doing deliveries. We are doing deliveries.
I am helping.
Yeah, we're a team, right?
I will help. I feel not so good though. I am sleepy now.
Oh.
It's the automata slot in the Hova car. It's pretty limited, and the hardware runs at a lower clock cycle, so you might need to take it easy for a while.
Don't understand.
Your higher operating functions are multi-threaded, but that's not supported with the hardware we have. That means it might take you a bit longer to figure things out, but you'll get there.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, rest for now, Camus. I'll bring you online soon. And Camus, I missed you too.
Eine höhere KI. Das heißt, wir waren wohl ein bisschen wichtig oder reicher oder was auch immer, ne? Irgendwas ist passiert. Ja.
Oh, not 14 FC. We sent someone else. We need you to... Damn it. Sorry. We need you to pick up a package from Cambria Heights. It's
Okay.
a residential zone. I'm sending a nav point now.
Okay, Cambria Heights sehe ich
Okay, on
gerade.
my way.
Wait. 14 FC?
Ja.
Is there a problem?
No, never mind. Good luck.
das ist, glaube ich, jetzt ein Auftrag, der uns noch tiefer in die Geschichte reinsaugen wird, oder? Habe ich schon mal erwähnt, dass der Artstyle wirklich klasse ist und dass die Stadt hier wirklich schick aussieht? So, ich glaube, hier muss man raus. Mehr oder weniger. Mal gucken, ob man später hier noch ein besseres Fahrzeug bekommt. Das zweite, was du meinst, richtige Einstellung ist Taylors, ja? Oder macht Witcher 1 den Motion Sickness? So, irgendwo ist hier ein Parkplatz. Theoretisch da, aber komme ich dann praktisch darüber? Denn ich muss wohin? Wo muss ich denn hin? Oder muss ich höher? Nee, glaube ich nicht. Aber ich versuche mal hier hinten zu parken. Wobei, ich glaube, man kann... probiere mal, wenn da nicht schon mal warst, bei PC Gaming Wiki und gib dort The Taylor's Principle als Suchbegriff ein. Da werden sehr viele Einstellungen mitunter verraten. Mitunter gibt es halt versteckte Parameter und Optionen. Manchmal hilft auch das Forum bei Steam für solche Sachen. So, muss...
Control, I'm at the destination
Ach so, hier ist
and
keiner.
no one is here. Control, Camus, are you awake?
Yes, I am awake. Excited. Want to help.
Can you scan the area? Local scan. Look for ID chips on possible delivery containers.
I don't know how. Wait, I know how. I think. What is box?
A box is a square cube.
No. What is that box? It's right there.
Okay, I see it. I guess that's the package then.
Why is no one here? I have bad feelings.
Me too, Camus.
Dialog mit einer KI, sowas finde ich schön. So, wie kommen wir denn darüber? Ah, hier ist ein Übergang, ich Idiot. So, die Kiste da. Ich glaube, damit fängt das Übel an. Bosu-Ressort. Jetzt im V-Space.
I hear noise.
What noise, Camus?
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Oh.
From the package.
I hear it too.
I still have bad feelings.
1 second, Camus. Control, come in. Control, this is driver 14FC. Come in, this is important.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Please deliver your current package.
Ich bin dabei.
Control, why is this package ticking?
You don't should have to do this.
Okay, das ist Ziel.
Fine, I'll tell her.
Control, what's happening there?
Nothing. I've been informed that you're to stop calling us about the package. Deliver it quickly. That is all. Please. No more communication until delivery.
Na toll.
Camus, I don't know what to do.
I am nervous.
Why?
I am nervous because you are nervous. Maybe we can throw away the tick-tock. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Maybe. I could dump it at the trash chute in Section 8B. That sends it into the refuse collection at the base of the city. Nothing ever comes back from there.
Will Mr. Control be mad?
Yes, but I get a bad feeling too, Camus. I think it will be bad either way.
I want to help, but don't know what to do.
I know, Camus, I know. I just have to make a call on this one.
Wen rufst du jetzt an? Wegwerfen oder nicht? Also wir können es jetzt wegwerfen. Ich weiß nicht. Es gibt doch nur Ärger. Aua. So, wo muss ich das hinbringen? Da ist ein Parkplatz. Ich weiß nicht, ob das eine gute Idee ist. Ich weiß nicht. Aber wir geben es mal ab. Das ist ein rivalisierendes Geschäft wahrscheinlich.
I guess it was nothing. We did our job, Camus. We shouldn't ask so many questions.
I am not sure.
You want to say something?
If it is okay?
Ja.
Sure.
Is this a job good?
It pays good.
Are we doing good things?
No more questions, please, Camus.
Okay.
Ich glaube, da explodiert gleich was, wenn wir abhauen. Wir hauen mal weiter ab. Polizei kommt schon.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Is there anything you want to tell me about that last job?
No, nothing.
All right, well, I'm just glad it went okay. For your next delivery, please proceed to the following nav point to collect a package at Life Corp Industries. You'll need to find a way up to the roof of the building. Our client didn't leave us an access code, but, well, you're a smart kid. You'll think of something. Control out.
Wie kann man denn... Ach, hier. Oh, guck doch mal, was der frisst. Oh. Unser ganzer Verdienst ist weg hier. So, wo sollen wir hin? Hole die Ladung bei Life Corp Industries ab. Parkplatz. Parkplatz. Das hier sieht aus wie die Szene aus Blade Runner gerade. Das ist nämlich der Laden, wo man die Dings gefunden hat, wo man dann der Nudelshop-Laden. Das sieht fast echt so aus. So, ich suche trotzdem Parkplatz. Nee, sparsam ist er definitiv nicht. Das ist also... Puh. Ich hoffe mal, wir können ihn noch aufpimpen. Aber ich suche trotzdem noch einen Parkplatz. Da unten. Wie ich zwar da hochkomme, weiß ich noch nicht, aber... Wahrscheinlich... Wir gucken mal, ob wir da hochkommen. Oh, hier vorne. Halt. Wahrscheinlich hier rein. Nee, das ist verkehrt. Aber so ähnlich. Wie kann ich denn nach oben? Life Corp Angestellter?
I'm here to collect...
Sign here, please. You'll find the package on the roof through the hotel entry to your right. The access code is B965E. And don't talk to the package.
Don't what?
You'll see what I mean. It won't shut up. It's going to Avalon Heights. They're expecting you.
Das ist der gleiche Typ wie hinten auf dem riesengroßen Plakat. Hä?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Just checking that you made that delivery.
I'm on it. Checking up on me?
No, we're just,
What was that?
I don't know, driver. The city AI acting up again? Relocating a district, maybe?
No, this felt like an explosion.
Yeah, you're right. I'm getting reports over the wire right now. It was an explosion.
Control? Was it at the Metro hub?
No, well, it was in that district, but it was in the bay.
In the delivery bay?
Yes.
Control? Did I just...
Unrelated.
What?
Your delivery was unrelated to the explosion.
But I...
Authorizing a bonus payment for driver 14FC, transferring additional funds now.
Why am I being given more money? Control?
Driver 14FC, we are not authorized to discuss previous jobs. That's in the rules.
I thought they were guidelines, not rules.
Please complete your outstanding contract at LifeCorp Industries. Control out.
Control? Control! Camus, are you on comm? What happened?
I am nervous. That was a big boom. My windows got shaky. Did we do that?
No, we didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
B965E. Wobei haben wir mitgewirkt? Okay, einen Techniker kann man nicht sprechen.
Ah, balls.
Sei still hier. Hä? Ach so.
Hello?
Was war das? Was ist das hier für ein Gesicht eigentlich? Rory Alpha, warte mal.
Yo, what is up, listeners? This your boy Rory Alpha giving you a shout out from Midtown where I am with the people. Like this young lady here who is desperate to have her say on the Undernet's hottest loudcast.
Could you get the microphone away from me?
Oh, we have here another stuck-up young woman, too busy shopping and using makeup. I call it fake-up because it is really lies to trick men. And she doesn't even have time to talk to my listeners, the Bro Brothers.
Your listeners are called the Bro Brothers?
That's right. The Bro Brothers are my pack. Am I right?
And your show is about?
Finally giving the bros a chance to speak out, to have their say.
I don't think you want me on your show. And I sure don't want to be on it either.
Let's try to talk to someone better, Bro Brothers. We gotta find the real voice of the people. We need a real man on this show. Am I right?
How about that CorpSec officer? He seems to be looking at you. He seems like a real man.
Alright, bros, we're gonna boost now. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit up that notification bell and I gotta go.
Das war aber eine Anspielung auf ein gewisser Schlag von online präsenten Menschen. So, wir müssen wieder los, denn wir müssen... Warte mal, hier haben wir auch die Karte. Wir sind jetzt da in Lower Midtown und wir müssen zur Avalanche, zumindest aus diesem Sektor raus. Können wir? Nee, können wir nicht. Schade. So, 3 da. So, aufgetankt sind wir und los geht's.
Can you hear me?
Ja.
I can hear you, Box. How are you today?
Camus, we're not supposed to talk to the box.
I completely understand. Are you an android too, Camus?
Fine. You can answer him, Camus.
I am an automata. I am a dog. Or a car. I am a dog car.
How strange.
Als ungepflegt, verstehe.
You are a box.
I am in a box. My name is William.
What are you if you're not a box?
I told you, I am William.
But what are you?
I was a sous chef in Little China, but not anymore. I'm moving up in the world. In a way that makes me sad too.
How come?
Because I won't be able to talk to little people like you anymore.
Oh.
That will be a shame.
Das ist aber sehr hochnäsig. Kleine Leute wie wir.
It'll be worth it. Avalon Heights. I can't wait.
What will you do up there?
I don't know yet. It's exciting. Maybe I'll be working as a personal assistant to some pop star. Or maybe even a CEO. Perhaps I'll be an executive at one of those big corps. Hiring and firing. I would love to fire a human one day. Oh, no offense, driver.
None taken.
What's it like being a driver? I love to hear about poor people. Now that I will be rich, I might even be an organizer for charity dinners. You won't be invited, of course, but I would talk about you.
Thanks. And I've only been a driver for a little while. I was a musician.
Perhaps I shall be a musician. Of course, I will be too rich and too busy to learn to play. But I might get some augments so that I can perform. Maybe the saxophone.
Uh-huh.
Rania lost her home and we were evicted, Box. I mean, William. We had to move to the city.
Why?
Debt corpse.
Oh yes, they can be very unpleasant. I have heard.
She had to sell my body for money, too.
A circumstance with which I am familiar. I sold my body also. You see, a chef's android body is worth a lot these days. My body was the only part of me worth anything. Now I'm just a head and a dream.
Can we open the box to see him? I want to see the head.
No, we're not allowed to open the packages. We're not supposed to speak to them either.
I am sad.
You'll get over it.
Yes, doggy. Don't worry. One day you'll have a lovely body like mine.
What will your new body be like?
Oh, I'm sure it will be something good. I traded my old body, my apartment, and all my savings for this place in the Spire. Surely they have the best android frames there, too.
Genau aus dem Grund zum Beispiel, was du gerade schreibst, Entschuldigung, ich war hier konzentriert aufs Spiel. Viele Leute reagieren auf das ganze Zeug allergisch. Normal, natürlich ist es nicht. Natürliche Mittel gibt es eher selten bis gar nicht. Und ich weiß nicht. Ich bin zum Beispiel indirekt froh, dass das große Kind, das 12-jährige Mädel, ja, dass die eben einen Großteil des Make-ups nicht verträgt. Ja, brauchst du auch nicht. Sehe ich jedenfalls so. Wozu? So, muss ich jetzt hier rauf? Ja. Ah, okay. Neon Boy. Bin ich überhaupt richtig? Corvin Biotics. So, wir haben jedenfalls einen Androiden bei uns, der nach oben wandert in der Nahrungskette und dafür aber seinen Körper verkauft hat, um sich das beleisten zu können, oder einfach nur so? Ein bisschen muss man nämlich auch versuchen zu verstehen, was hier eigentlich abgeht, ja. So, was hast du denn, Händler? Zeig mal her.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Eine Rennfahrerjacke, die man sich in Midtown leisten kann, ohne überfallen zu werden. Die schickste Jacke und eine gelbe Sonnenbrille. Habe ich davon überhaupt irgendwas? Ich will die eigentlich gar nicht kaufen.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Ich habe sie doch gekauft. Nein! Warum habe ich das gekauft? Von den normalen Allergien oder sonstigen Sachen oder Allergenen, die in der Natur sind, ganz zu schweigen. Ne?
Hello, we have a delivery. His name is William.
I'm the supervisor.
Subtiler, nicht schlimmer. Ich dachte, ich kann es abwählen.
Supervisor Reginald Esquire Buckley Senior.
You're a vacuum cleaner?
No. I am a refuse disposal officer with cleaning functions. The senior refuse disposal officer. And this is our new recruit. William, your head will be mounted on a Digitlux cleaning unit 3000.
Nein, Abstieg.
And you will be working on the 3287th floor of Avalon Heights.
Doch, Aufstieg.
As the junior apprentice unit.
Sorry, William.
Sorry for what? I am to be the junior apprentice. Please pass me over to Mr. Buckley. I am keen to get to work. And you do understand that we can no longer be friends, right? I like you and your pet human, but it just wouldn't be the done thing to be seen with you.
Alter.
Oh, I understand. I am happy for you. Goodbye, William.
Dazu dann die künstlich eingeschränkte und somit naive KI in Form des Hundes. Ist ja herrlich. Warte mal, hier kommen wir schneller bestimmt zurück, wa? Ja. Auf der Karte sehen wir auch unser Fahrzeug, das ist gut. Man kann also theoretisch partiell hier zu Fuß laufen und sich wahrscheinlich auch noch verlaufen. Heute habe ich auf Animal Crossing noch gar nicht geguckt. Nein, ich vermisse den nicht.
Okay, me neither.
Well, we took William to his new home. I think we should go and check on ours.
We have a home. Is it big? Does it have a garden? Do I have my own room?
Sorry, Camus, it's not really a home. It's just a place where we can stay for a while. And it's all I can afford on a Cloudpunk salary. No pool, no butler. I'm not even sure we have running water.
Sie war weiter oben,
Maybe
okay.
we can go somewhere nicer if Cloudpunk pays us lots.
Camus, life is going to be hard here in Nivalis. You need to prepare yourself for that. Even this place might be too expensive. We can't afford to mess up. Got it? One bad night and we could be evicted.
I understand.
So don't get excited about this new place. It's not much.
Okay, I understand. I am still excited.
Ich bin dazu gar nicht gekommen. Und damit habe ich wieder meine Nook-Meilen versaut. Ne? Für das tägliche Kontrollieren habe ich mir da müssen wir lang. Habe ich mir die Nook-Meilen versaut. Aber ist egal, den Bonus, den man kriegt fürs tägliche Gucken. Es ist sehr, sagen wir mal, unterschwellig, aber sehr intensiv erzählte Geschichte im Hintergrund. So eine Beziehungsgeschichte zwischen der KI und unserer Protagonistin. Finde ich interessant. Und lässt halt sehr viel Raum zur Interpretation. Durch die Worte, die sie gewählt hat, gehe ich mal davon aus, dass wir irgendwie nach unten gefallen sind, aus welchen Gründen auch immer. Ja? Und wir waren in der Rangfolge sehr weit oben, aber eben halt mit dem Herz am richtigen Fleck oder so. Irgendwas ist passiert. Ob Schulden oder verschuldet in irgendetwas reingeraten? Ich muss erstmal den Mega-Kredit abbezahlen, den ich noch an der Backe habe für mein erstes Zimmerchen. Meine bessere Hälfte ist schon noch viel weiter. Die muss schon Millionen an Kredit abbezahlen. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob ich dafür dann nachher die Nerven habe auf Dauer. Ah, hier müssen wir hin. Okay. Uah. Verdammte Touristen. Was machen denn die Touristen?
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Eine Handtasche. Eine schwarze Sonnenbrille.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
What?
If I knew you, I might not know.
Let me try this again. Why are you hanging around outside my apartment? Are you with the Debt Corp? Or CorpSec? Are you spying on me?
I am your neighbor.
Shouldn't you be in your apartment then?
I am waiting to talk with you.
What do you want?
I want to know if I know you. If we used to know each other. If we were friends.
No, I just moved in. I've never met you before. Are you okay?
No.
You're an android, right? So did you have a firmware upgrade that went wrong or something? I hear those can cause androids to lose their memories, I think.
No. Do you remember my friend, Dr. Dzizic? We live next door.
No, I told you I just moved in.
She is missing. I am alone.
Look, I'm really busy. I just moved here and I barely have any money.
I don't want money. Why would you say that? I didn't ask you for money.
I'm sorry. I just don't know if I'm the best person to help you.
I don't know anyone else.
There's some homeless shelters for androids downtown.
I have a home.
What do you think I can do for you?
There is a card. It was posted into your mail. I think it is for me.
That's it? Just a card?
Yes, I need it. It is how I will start to come back to me.
Betritt deine Wohnung, finde Evelyns Lochkarte. Hui, schöne Wohnung. Also so schlecht ist sie ja nicht, ja? So Loft-Style.
Camus, can you read me? I'm in the apartment. You're authorized to access the systems in here.
I am here. It is amazing. There's a table and a balcony, and the roof perfectly fits on top of the walls.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. A bit sparse. I'd love to be able to decorate, you know, make it less clinical. Do you remember the birds we had back home?
Yes. They landed on the window ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much chance of wildlife here.
There are rats. I detect almost 50 within the property.
Do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
Okay. There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Oh, bitte, Camus.
Ugh, also not good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture. Or a mirror. Or something.
Wir haben doch schon einen Bonus. Wohnungsupgrade freigeschaltet. Lampe. Control. Na toll.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Come in.
Die Stimme ist cool von
We need you to
Control.
deliver a package to the Sinwave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access the VIP area.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The club's picky about who gets in. Have you heard of Lomo?
No.
He's the owner of the club, and most of this sector, too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown, and he didn't get them by asking nicely. Be careful around him.
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance. These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
Powerful people?
Let's just say they're very private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover corpsec. You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Understood.
And 14 FC?
Yeah?
This has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers. There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. And if you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Was für Verstöße?
Understood.
Was für Verstöße? So, was können wir da kaufen? Pizza-Abo. Erhalte 1 Monat lang täglich eine zufällige Pizza. Eine Pflanze, ein Kühlschrank, alte Pizza, Eiscreme, Kombucha. Frische Butter. Denk nur an all die Dinge, die ich mir nicht leisten kann, hier reinzustecken. Schreibtischstuhl, Lampe. Retro-Spielkonsole. Kann man daran spielen denn? Wenn ich jetzt...
cool.
Oh, das wird sofort gekauft. Oh, hier muss man ja echt aufpassen. Und die Konsole. So, wo steht sie? Wo steht sie? Da ist auf alle Fälle Pizza. Die Pizza ist da. Die können wir jetzt essen, oder? Das... das ist die Lochkarte. Das ist unser... eine getrocknete Blume von der östlichen Halbinsel. Ich habe sie damals zu Hause als Lesezeichen benutzt, aber ich lese kaum noch. Ich sollte sie wegwerfen, aber wenn ich daran denke, dass sie hier in Nivalis in einen Mülleimer wandert, kommt es mir falsch vor und ich kann sie nicht hergeben. Meine alte Flöte, die will ich jetzt nicht. Okay. Davon aber 2. Es ist eine Lochkarte, sie ist voller Löcher. Sie scheinen willkürlich zu sein, aber es gibt ein Muster. Die Karte selbst ist schwer und dick. Es kommt mir vor, als könnte sie eine Bombenexplosion überleben. Schicke Brille mit gelber Tönung, davon aber 2. So, und die kann ich jetzt kann ich tragen. Jetzt haben wir gelbe Glubschen. Wir haben aber die Lochkarte gefunden, ne? Nee, wir sollen ihre Lochkarte finden. Da drüben liegt was. Das ist eine Lochkarte bestimmt. Da. Nein, das ist keine Lochkarte. Warum liegt denn Ihre Lochkarte bei mir im Zimmer? Upgrades kaufen? Ich gehe mal auf den Balkon. Wahrscheinlich ist es da fälschlicherweise zugestellt worden. Aber hier ist nichts. Hier ist auch keine Abkürzung oder so. Aber wir haben eine Lochkarte gefunden. Was liegt denn da auf der Ecke? Das sieht so... Kann ich hier... Nee, ich kann hier nicht reingucken. Da ist nichts. Ach, vielleicht haben wir sie auch schon. So, Evelyn?
I found the card. You can have it.
Thank you.
So, what is it?
A punch card.
Ach.
Which is?
A relic. Dr. Dzizhitz liked old things. Antiques. Our home is filled with grandfather clocks, teapots, DVD players. But this card, I know this is just the first of many.
Ich hab noch eine.
Where are the rest? You don't want me to check with all our neighbors, do you?
The rest were with Dr. Zizic. They are scattered.
So where is Dr. Zizic?
She is also scattered.
Was?
You mean?
Last month, the 1875 B shuttle for Phobos took off from Terminal B while the launch bay doors were still closed. One of a series of systemic failures that took place across a range of Nivalis' safety protocol algorithms. The explosion caught over 100 vehicles in the blast radius, including Dr. Zizic's Hova.
So she's... I'm sorry.
You did not know her, but thank you.
She was your flatmate?
We were best friends. We came to Nivalis together. We met at the periphery. She was the last doctor to leave. I was the last surgeon.
So you are Dr. Evelyn?
Although I was conferred the title, none of the humans used it.
But if you were operating and saving lives, you were a doctor.
If no one calls you a doctor or treats you like one, you are not a doctor.
Still, you were saving lives and...
Please do not tell me how to label myself.
Sorry. So the periphery? I hear it was pretty dangerous out there.
It was, but Nivalis is dangerous too.
Is it better here, in the city?
I saw terrible things at the periphery, but there was hope. Friends. I have not found those things here yet.
Will you set up practice here in Nivalis?
I don't know. Dr. Zizic had a plan for us, but it is no longer in my memories.
I guess I can look for these pages. I travel around the city, so...
It would help me a great deal. Please bring me any you find.
I will.
Eine
And if you need
Sammelquest.
anything else, well, we're neighbors, right? We can look out for each other.
Yes, neighbors.
Ich habe aber schon zwei, ne? Ich habe eine schon gefunden gehabt. Aber nur gut. Gas Good Time. So, warte mal. Ich muss mal noch mal... Zu Fuß, WSD, langsam gegen Shift. Okay. Im Fahrzeug können wir die Kamera entsperren, aber nur im Fahrzeug. Okay. Muss ich mal probieren. Das ist alles so riesig, ja? Aua. Nein! Was habe ich getan? Warum habe ich es kaputt gemacht? Nein!
Hey, Driver 14 FC, you can't be bumping that hover around the city like that. You're gonna have to hit a repair station. If the damage gets worse, I can't get you out of the standard Cloudpunk hover damage penalty fine.
Na toll. Jetzt muss er auch reparieren fahren. Nichts zum Reparieren, ja? Kriegt man das wieder hin hier? So. So, ne? Ja, ich glaube, so ist besser. Oh, wir sind ja schon vorbei. Mann, sagt das doch einer. oben ist eine Wache. Das ist nicht gut, oder? Parkplätze sind da hinten. Da komme ich aber... Hier vorne muss auch ein Parkplatz sein. Ja, da. Hier sind wir gestartet. Da ist schon wieder ein Gangmitglied. Cloudpunk. Wenn das illegal ist, wieso gibt es da Werbung?
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
Oh, süß da, die Klötzchenwolken. Oh, Vollspeed los. Und ab in den nächsten Sektor. Vor uns ist eine Reparaturwerkstatt. Vielleicht sollten wir es mal gleich ausprobieren, damit wir das Problem hier gefixt kriegen. Hier ist es doch schon. Wo müssen wir hin? Ich glaube hier drauf, ne? Ja. Nee. Wo muss ich hin, um es reparieren zu lassen? Wahrscheinlich hier. Ja, hier. Oder? Nee. Wo muss ich denn damit hin? Ich glaube, ich muss mit den Typen da sprechen, oder? Ja. Reduziert den Dampf im Antriebsrohr, sodass das Orgon sofort verdampft. Verwende E zur Aktivierung während der Fahrt. Rote Spur. Ionisiert den Auspuff des Hover für rote Kondensstreifen. Rennfahrer nehmen immer rot. Mit diesem Plaststahl könnten mehr Beulen, andere Hovers und einige Gebäude machen. Okay, wir reparieren mal.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Ich hoffe mal, wir brauchen die Kohle wirklich nur für die Upgrades.
Hey, 14FC, we did a status check on your vehicle performance and it's running clean as a Spire sky.
Ja.
Look after your Hava, she'll look after you. That's what I always say. Good work, kid.
Cool, jetzt haben wir einen Schweif hinten. Sehr schön. Gefühlt sind wir auch gleich schneller. So, und unser Auftraggeber ist irgendwo hier. Ui, Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung. Kommen wir noch höher? Das sieht ja cool aus. Das ist richtig schau. Fahrstuhl, Parkplatz, was auch immer, irgendwas. Ich muss mir mal umschauen hier. Hier hinten gibt es einen Parkplatz. Irgendwo, da ist einer. Ich hätte mal den Soundtrack mitkaufen sollen. Der ist wirklich gut. So für dahin plätschern lassen, ne? Wieso ist der auf der anderen Seite? Das finde ich gerade nicht fair. Brille sauber, ja? Mist, ich bin hier auf der falschen Seite. Ja, es werden 20, müssen es insgesamt werden, richtig. Scheinbar. Aber das ist, glaube ich, eine Nebenquest für einen Nebenstory-Teil. So, hier drüben müssen wir irgendwie hin. Bin zu weit weggefahren hier. Ich suche aber erstmal einen Parkplatz. Das ist der Club, okay. Wie komme ich denn da hin? Wahrscheinlich doch von hier irgendwo. So, aber erstmal brauche ich hier wieder einen Parkplatz da hinten. Oh, ist ja alles voll. So. Ja, ich kenne das mit den Handtüchern oder die Tücher selber. Da reicht ein Fünkchen irgendwie Creme, hast das falsche Zellstoff nur griffig und nicht dein normales Brillenputztuch und schwupps ist wieder alles vorbei. Das ist die Geißel des Brillenträgers. So, Big Narco, wer bist du denn?
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpse sec. Got it? Mhm.
Nee, wir nehmen davon nichts mit.
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
Ja, so schlimm ist es zum Glück bei mir noch nicht. Aber ich verstehe das Problem. Wie gesagt, selber aus eigener Erfahrung.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a package.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
Na toll.
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop and I can sell them.
Okay, toll. Und krieg ich dafür das Geld oder was? Ey du, komm mal her. Wie, ich werd erwischt jetzt.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpse sec. Got it?
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
I brought your juice.
All right, go ahead.
So, darf ich jetzt hier durch die Tür? Tatsache. Jetzt sind wir da, wo wir hinwollen. Lummo.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
He retired.
Retired, eh? You know who I am, driver.
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No questions. No mistakes. We'll be friends. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania, I have some advice for you. You want to hear it?
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. but those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea, but we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable. You hear what I'm saying?
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nivalis, and some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
Wer ist denn Cora? Das wurde schon mal erwähnt und dann hieß es so, ach, das ist bloß eine Redewendung, ein Spruch. Habe ich jetzt nur das Geld bekommen überhaupt für diesen Stunt oder was?
Here's what I can offer you today.
So, was haben wir denn? Eine Sushi-Vorspeise. Serviert mit Zitrone und künstlicher Sojasauce und Proteinshake. Ich nehme mal Proteinshake.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Warum auch immer. Aber vielleicht brauchen wir den, ja? Wenn ich jetzt hier I drücke, kann ich den konsumieren. Ah, da werde ich schneller.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through Open Web and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nivalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Camus, are you there?
Here.
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
Gibt's da etwa, da müssen wir hin. Gibt's da etwa eine Verschwörung? Oder irgendwas Internes, was das ganze System jetzt zum Sturz bringt? So, was brauche ich? Ich brauche eine... Ach nee, ich muss den da holen. Ich dachte, ich muss den überall holen. Nee, ich muss den da hinten holen. Nicht hier, sondern da hinten. Au, Entschuldigung. Und zwar von hier muss ich den... Ah, von der Garage. Sagt es doch gleich. Das emmelt doch gleich.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
Nope.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do. You better get going.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do, or don't do. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
Oh, danke. Eine gelbe nee, haben wir freigeschaltet. Wollen wir aber nicht. Wir müssen zum nächsten Ort da drüben hin. Nehmen wir mal eine Abkürzung. Na, wie hoch kommen wir? So, das ist das Maximum, was wir schaffen. Hier ist ein Wettrennen, guck mal.
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Wo muss ich denn jetzt hin hier? Hallo? Ach, der wird oben sein, wa? Eine Höhenangabe wäre schon echt nicht schlecht. Da. So, wie kann ich jetzt hier landen? Kann ich nicht. Parkplatz. Gibt's da unten, aber es gibt hier kein Lift oder so. Wie kommt man denn hier hoch? Auf legalem Wege. Hier ist ein Fahrstuhl, sehe ich gerade. Na toll. Ist ja richtig weit mit Laufen. Hier ist ja wieder Tico.
Hey, Tico, right? Did you have any luck finding...
Nari? No, I don't know what to do.
When did you last see her?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Months? Years? You don't know? So where did you last see her?
Back in Tokyo, during the Sakura, we had a picnic in the park.
Tokyo? Sorry, I don't know the city very well. Is that below Midtown?
It is a different city.
You mean like a different district?
When I last saw her, it was not in Nivalis.
Sorry, Tico, I think you might be getting confused. There is only Nivalis. Everything west is just townships and settlements. There are no more cities. This is it.
We grew up together. I've known her since I was 13.
Tico, that must have been a very long time ago.
Was für ein Kauf.
I don't really understand when people talk like that.
You don't understand what? Time?
When people say the feelings are from long ago, they don't change. The people you cared about when you were young, have those feelings gone away?
I guess not, but some of them aren't around to love anymore.
I don't understand. We sat under the cherry blossoms. She ate fresh strawberries, and we watched the sun rise together every day through the summer. Then one day the sun rose, and it was too bright, far too bright. Her family said they would have to move away.
I think your memories go back very far, Tico.
Nari and I grew up together. Even after the big sunrise when she moved away, all I wanted was to see her again. When she left, it was like I didn't exist anymore. When she moved to Tokyo, we would see each other less and less often. Then, one day... It is not fair.
I moved here from far away too. I know how you feel.
Are you alone here too?
Not quite. I have one friend, maybe two.
I have to keep looking for Nari. She might be looking for me too.
Where will you go next?
I have heard people live in the thermal vents where they use the steam to stay alive. I will look for Nari there. She always liked the bathhouses.
That sounds like a good plan.
Do you think the vents will be like the bathhouses back in our village?
I don't think so, Tico. But you never know.
Titelmelodie. Achso, das ist dann nachher das Kit, die Spieluhr da drin, ja? Sieht bestimmt cool aus. Oh Gott, das ist jetzt mit viel mehr laufen. Ich glaube, das ist so beabsichtigt. Die Spinne. Warum spielt man eine Spinne? Also hier, verdammte Kupplung. So, wir müssen mal gucken. Ah, hier oben können wir rüber. Jetzt verstehe ich das. Also manchmal muss man wirklich so puzzelartig den Weg zum eigentlichen Ziel jetzt hier finden, was wir jetzt auch geschafft haben. So, mein lieber Freund, hier ist dein Dingsbums hier.
Are you never slow, Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
They sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
Klar. Ich kann mir da bildlich nichts vorstellen. Also wenn du da mal wieder einen Link hast, schick den einfach mal rum. Auf Twitter gucke ich dann wieder.
I am back.
Did you hear all of that?
On the run, Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man?
Mm-mm.
Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
Ja. Verkaufe oder bring den zurück. Ich werde ihn zurückbringen. Ich glaube, das ist besser, wenn man Leute hat, die... Also ich kann mir sehr gut vorstellen, dass es hier dann so ein, ich nenne es jetzt mal in Abhängigkeit der Aufgabe, so eine Art Beziehungssystem gibt oder so ähnlich, dass man ja loyal ist, ne, zu den Leuten. Deswegen bringen wir den zu Emmett. Ja, oder dann die Spinne zeigen, die du hast. So, Emmett.
Hi, Emmett. Joe said to give this to you.
Joe's near as old as me. Can't believe he's still racing.
He said this clears his debt?
Close enough. He doesn't win many races these days. 14th place doesn't award a lot of prize money.
So he won't need to retire.
Soon, but not today. This wipes the slate for me. I'll fix up his hova when he comes in again.
That's good, I guess. See you later, Emmett.
Will Joe keep racing?
I guess that's up to him.
Ist das gut oder schlecht, was wir gemacht haben? Man hat hier nicht so einen moralischen Kompass oder so eine Belohnung oder was auch immer, ein Feedback.
It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
Hol dir einen Kaffee. Wir sind die ganze Zeit unterwegs und jetzt holen wir uns erstmal einen Kaffee. Ich hatte die ganze Zeit eingebraucht. Mal gucken, wo das hingeht hier. Das Marrow. Und Sprung. Das heißt, es gibt also diese Megastadt, das ist die einzige Stadt oder richtige Stadt auf der ganzen Welt, ja. Und die anderen Städte gibt es gar nicht mehr. Der große Sonnenaufgang, war es vielleicht ein Atomschlag oder so? Könnte ich mir vorstellen. Brewtown. Da muss aber ein besonders guter Kaffee da sein, dass sie so weit dafür reisen. Allein der Sprit dahin, der kostet schon wieder ewig viel. Nochmal $50, sehr gut. Oder Lims. Heißt der Lims. Aua, aua. Aua. Oh, wie fahre ich denn? Also fliegen. Wasserwerk. So, Parkplatz, liebe Leute. Ich brauche einen Parkplatz. Parkplatz. Toll, ich soll hier drüben landen und hier ist kein Parkplatz. Hier gibt es doch keine Brücke. Kaffeetyp. Hier hinten vielleicht? Wie soll ich denn da landen? Du Kaffeetyp, gib mal Kaffee her. Da ist noch Neo. Da gibt es dir bestimmt noch die Matrix. Wie komme ich denn... Dynamite Simpson. Warte mal, hier ist eine Brücke. Kommt man damit vielleicht... Warte mal, von hier drüben? Von der Brücke vielleicht rüber, hä? Warte mal. Hier können wir langlaufen. Okay, ich werde mal hier landen. Dann müssen wir wahrscheinlich so viel laufen wieder. Nee, da. Falsch. Den Ring lang laufen. Da lang. So. So, hier lang. So, jetzt kommen wir hoffentlich auf der anderen Seite. Jawohl. So, machen wir erstmal Neo. Erstmal Neo.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Ach, das ist so der richtige. Ich hätte gern ein heiß-köstlich, eine besondere Art von Cappuccino für die Menschen in Nivalis mit Liebe und extra Sodadose. Ich nehme...
That's good. That's pretty sweet.
Okay.
Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
So, was macht der Kaffee? Oh, gar nichts. Den haben wir schon.
I saw you looking at me from over there.
Aha.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
Du bist doch immer noch ein
You
Teenager.
look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's done in my growth.
Ach so.
So, you're actually...
30.
75.
Aha.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
No, I mean, we could just do something and see what happens.
Aha, also ein Date.
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Ja?
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo from the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Okay. Oh nee, der ist nicht mehr auswählbar. Schade, 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 schade. Aber hier gibt's Kaffee. Ist das gut, dass er nicht mehr so gruselig aussieht? Camus, los.
Hello.
Hallo.
Is that you?
Ja.
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
Oh, ich glaube, ich muss draußen was umstellen. Das klappert.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75
Wie weit
days
sind wir
ago.
denn in der Zukunft? Weiß ich gar nicht.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the
12
cafe
Gründer
menu.
oder 12
Do
Apostel?
you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
Okay, so, kleinen Moment mal. Das scheppert nämlich die ganze Zeit draußen. Irgendwo ist nämlich was lose. Wahrscheinlich wieder das Gatter, das den Hund daran hindert, weil wir noch keine Tür haben, vom Garten außerhalb des Grundstücks zu laufen. Ich bin ganz kurz das Ding zumachen. Ich brauche 2-3 Minuten, dann bin ich gleich wieder da. So, das Tor ist zu. Wir können weitermachen. Guten Abend, Louis. Wie jetzt? Die PNP-Gruppe war ein bisschen langsamer als... Aha. So, wir wollen weiter. Für die es noch nicht gesehen haben, wir spielen Cloudpunk. Wir gucken uns das einfach mal an. Ist relativ frisch gestern rausgekommen. Und ich weiß jetzt noch nicht, was man machen soll. Ich habe noch gar keinen neuen Auftrag. Und ich war jetzt gerade kurz weg, weil draußen nämlich ein Gatter klapperte und die Menschen hier in dem Haus nicht schlafen können, weil das ständig gegen das Haus klappert. So, wo muss ich denn jetzt nur hin? Oh, es geht los.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
Oh.
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say.
Das war klar.
Goddamn.
Das war klar, dass das nicht sein darf.
Wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
Gib mir endlich einen Auftrag, los.
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fessahetic, Control.
Okay. Hole Jills Sachen ab. Also im Prinzip ist das Spiel eine Art, Taxifahrerspiel, beziehungsweise wir holen Dinge ab oder besorgen Dinge und bringen sie zu den Auftraggebern hin. Keine Fragen stellen, nicht in die Pakete reingucken. Und bis jetzt, ich spiele es jetzt so knapp 2 Stunden, scheint sich so ein bisschen Mysterium um die ganze Sache über KI, über Androiden, wer steuert diese ganze Megastadt und sich so zu entwickeln. Und mal gucken, was daraus wird. Vor allem, wie lange das dauert, um herauszufinden, was daraus wird. Zumindest scheint es so eine Art kleinen Komplott zu geben. Denn ein Auftrag war, ich denke mal jetzt gefühlt von einer Stunde, da haben wir ein Päckchen, was tickt, abgegeben. Und das ist natürlich irgendwann explodiert. Natürlich nicht direkt im Zusammenhang mit uns, ne, als Verbindung gestellt worden. Aber seitdem wissen wir, dass hier irgendwas vor sich geht. Und Cloudpunk ist halt so ein illegaler, geheimer Lieferdienst, ne, für den wir tätig sind. Und denen geht das gerade auch ein bisschen die Puppe hoch. So, wo können wir denn parken? Das Schlimme ist, wir können mit den Dingern hier nur an bestimmten Stellen parken und müssen den Rest zu Fuß laufen. Und jetzt geht die Suche nach einem Parkplatz los. Da ist ein Dealer, das ist kein Parkplatz. Oh, das ist schlimm. So muss man sich in Berlin fühlen. Du suchst und suchst und suchst einen Platz. Aber ich sehe gerade, wir kommen wahrscheinlich nicht drum rum. Wir müssen hier hin, ne? Da oben. Kommen wir von da oben eigentlich runter? Ja, kommen wir. Genau, Kurierdienst in der Zukunft. Das ganze Spiel basiert aus Voxeln und von der Atmosphäre her erinnert es wirklich ganz stark musikalisch wie auch eben halt optisch an Blade Runner. Und ich glaube, das ist auch so gewollt. Was ist das hier? Kirschtortenverkäufer?
One slice, please. Oh, wait. Are those real cherries?
Well, they ain't holograms, lady.
Yeah, but where would you get real cherries in Nivalis?
Lots of places. Orchards up in the spire, growing beds down in the vents, one of those labs that grow cultured retro fruit.
I'm not talking hypothetically here. Where did you get those cherries?
Wherever you like, lady. I find the best way to enjoy the flavor comes from tasting with your imagination.
Uh-huh.
And I find the best way to avoid food poisoning is to know where my cherries come from.
I swear, these taste exactly like cherries.
That is not a normal thing to say about actual cherries.
You want a slice or not?
Yes. No. I can't decide.
Have you even tasted real cherries before?
Back home, they were my favorite.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Yeah.
Well, you'll love this pie. A genuine slice of home. What do you say?
No, actually, I'm good.
Suit yourself, country girl.
Wir selbst, also Rania, scheinen aus der etwas gehobenen Klasse zu kommen und sind aus welchen Gründen auch immer, die uns bisher verschlossen geblieben sind, hier gestrandet, gelandet, haben alles verkauft, auch unsere KI, beziehungsweise den Körper unserer KI. Die KI, die fährt jetzt mit unserem Gefährt rum, beziehungsweise ist dort implementiert als Hund.
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
Nein.
No.
Wouldn't you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar.
Jack Sparrow.
You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are
Und je mehr man hier vom Spiel sieht, hat man wirklich immer mehr Parallelen zu Blade Runner. Über künstliche Tiere, künstliche Menschen und.
From the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Where?
Zu Hause.
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
Macht das Geschäft kaputt.
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed.
Ah.
And sad people don't spend money.
Macht das Geschäft kaputt. Ach, das Skill.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. A chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Ich glaube, der sieht das nur ganz kurz, wenn überhaupt. Der kommt nie an. Das ist so wie in Outer Worlds. Der kommt nie an.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is
Yeah.
he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the Spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Alkohol ist keine Lösung.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different.
Das ist die KI.
Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Wieder so eine moralische Entscheidung. Bringen wir das unserem Arbeitgeber oder werfen wir das bei den Eltern ab? Der Arbeitgeber ist gleich hier drüben. Ich glaube, wir bringen das zu seinen Eltern, weil der Alte weiß ja, was wir vorhaben. Glaube ich zumindest. Kanalisation. So, wo haben wir hier wieder einen Parkplatz? Die immer wieder gleich aufkommende Frage. Wir kommen da rein, wir kommen da rein. Also muss hier hinten irgendwo ein Parkplatz sein. Ach ja. Ich denke mal, dass hier dieser Tunnel hier, dass der uns da hinten bringt auf die andere Seite. Jawohl. Aber es ist wirklich nur bisher Liefern und Geschichte. Also ein Story-getriebener Liefersimulator mit schicker Voxel-Optik.
Welcome to my humble restaurant in the rain.
Das ist der falsche. Da will ich doch gar nicht hin. Krokodilfleisch bieten. Nein.
Don't let all the rain get you down. See you again soon.
Wir sind voll vorbeigelaufen. Hier, da, ach, das hier.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't care.
Wohnungsupgrade freigeschaltet, Aquarium. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie ich nach Hause komme eigentlich. Also es gibt ein Zuhause, da können wir auch rumrennen, aber das können wir uns auch einrichten mit der Kohle, der fetten, vielen Kohle, die wir verdienen. Aber wie wir da hinkommen, weiß ich nicht.
Hey, Rania. Are you there?
Ja.
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know?
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he's had some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Die Frage ist, wie sind wir eigentlich zu diesem Job gekommen? Das würde mich mal brennend interessieren. Weil der Laden Cloudpunk ist nicht offiziell. Also die machen inoffizielle Dinge. Also die Polizei sieht das nicht gerne, ne? Hier muss man sich nämlich immer mit einer ID ausstatten, normalerweise, und oder ein freiwilliges Bürgergeld abgeben, ne? An die Polizisten. Freiwillig. Laser. Und irgendwie operieren die halt dran vorbei. Die Szenerie, die erinnert so an das 5. Element. Diese riesengroße Stadt, wo dann durchgeflogen wird, mit diesen komischen gelben Taxis. So. Boah, ist das riesig hier. Okay, höher kommen wir nicht. Vorsichtig. Wir kommen nicht höher. Wir könnten theoretisch höher kommen, das wird aber technisch beim Fahrzeug unterbunden. So, da unten ist ein Parkplatz, wie es scheint. So. Ich hoffe mal, ich probiere es mal. Ich gehe hier durch und komme nach oben. Wir sind jetzt oben, ne? Ja. Schade ist, dass man noch die Kamera nicht selber einstellen kann. Man ist also an die Kameraperspektive bis auf das Fahren gebunden. Frau Octavius Butler. Wer bist du denn?
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original Courbet.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense?
Das geht auch,
Mr.
ja.
Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Das kostet
Let's be
extra.
going, then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
Oh. Parken verboten, Liefe. Ich wollte gar nicht parken.
This is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
Bitte langsamer.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that...
Warum siezen die sich? Das gehobene, die gehobene Klasse, ja, die beiden.
Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
Aha.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Weiß ich nicht. Kann man sich darüber freuen, dass sie zu neuem Zuhause auf sind? Wenn sie extra bezahlen vielleicht, ja.
Definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hypergentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Nivalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the Marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Nivalis dream. Our society has 1 million slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the Marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
Okay, Dialog zu Ende. Wir können aussteigen.
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way.
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by CorpSec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo.
Warum sind sie nicht mit der Limo gefahren?
Here safely too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
Warum sind sie da nicht mit der Limo gefahren? Boah, hatte die ihre Nase richtig weit oben, oder? Und dann nur 150. Na gut, weiter geht's. Mal gucken, was wir jetzt für einen Auftrag bekommen.
God, this is why I'm not a taxi driver.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't think they would like automata or dogs.
Or anyone poorer than them, less educated, less well-connected, less stuck up. Different.
Das sind doch aber aufgeschlossene Menschen gewesen.
But one of them was an android.
I know, Camus.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did you really eat maggot pizza?
No, Camus. I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So... It is very quiet. It makes me nervous.
We can listen to the ad streams if you like.
Are they interesting?
Sure, if you want to learn all about everything we can never afford.
What about music?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
If you want it, I can put it on.
Fine, but we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars. They sound so empty, hollow.
How do we find other feeds? I only know about Corp channels.
The radio, Camus.
The what?
An electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the corpse shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
Mom told me if I ever visited Nivalis, I should tune into the pirate radio. She said it was the only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
Oh.
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there is.
Oh, what about this?
Do we know who this is?
No, it is radio.
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one more? I like this one.
I like it too, but keep searching.
There is one more.
Yes, this is perfect. Mom would have liked this.
We have a new job coming in.
From Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's Cloudpunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
Okay, nächster Auftrag. Da kam die Polizei. Ups. Das ist ja so weit entfernt. Au. Also, was ist denn hier los heute? Da geht doch das Auto kaputt. Was? Nur Falschfahrer unterwegs hier. Luxuscluster. Kurz gucken hier. Also noch ein weiter Weg für uns. Genau, Tausende sind hier unterwegs. Auf allen Ebenen. Frisco Drive. Wie weit tiefer kommen wir denn eigentlich? Warte mal, ich muss mal probieren hier. Nicht mehr als das hier. Schade. Aber ich glaube, den Soundtrack zu dem Spiel muss ich mir definitiv noch holen. Der ist gut. Das kann man schön im Hintergrund laufen lassen. So, gleich sind wir da. Wobei, nee, wir springen erstmal noch mal einen Distrikt weiter. Albena Majoris. Höher kommen wir nicht. Ui, ui, ui. So, und mal wieder die Frage nach einem Parkplatz. Parkplatz, Parkplatz. Parkplatz. Ist keiner. Nee, du bist ein Fahrstuhl. Wo ist denn hier ein Parkplatz? Da drüben, ne? Nee, auch nicht. Das ist kein Parkplatz. Das sind Können wir vielleicht einen anderen Speeder dann später kaufen? Parkplatz. 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 Hier muss doch irgendwo einen Parkplatz geben. Ah, Parkplatz.
Looks like I'll have to go on foot. It's pretty far from a parking bay.
I will stay here and play the waiting game.
What's the waiting game?
I guess how long it takes for me to get bored. Then, when I get bored, I start the game again.
Right. I'll try to be quick.
Hello? Oh my god! Who are you? I haven't seen you here before. Come and speak to me.
Why are you shouting so much?
I'm not shouting! Not really. I could shout if you want. I just want to talk to you.
Fine, just keep it down. Who are you?
Oh my god, I'm Susie, and I love meeting new people. I'm so happy right now. I live for this.
You live for talking to strangers?
Yes. You know introverts and extroverts. You're an introvert, right?
There's no such thing. It's all just nonsense, like star signs or blood types.
But some people like to be more outgoing and meet new people. And some people like to stay home and read.
Everybody likes those things at different times. That's just being alive.
Well, I don't agree. You know extroverts? Well, I'm an extrovert. I was quiet and shy, but I got a neural mod that makes me super confident. Now, I can't stop meeting new people.
Oh, du bist absolut nervtötend geworden.
That sounds awful.
I can't stop.
Well, I mean, maybe I could help. I could...
I'm sorry, this is really dull. I need to talk to someone new. Could you move along, please?
Okay. Die Aufmerksamkeitsspanne ist nicht riesengroß von den Menschen hier. Wobei wir ja nicht wissen, ob es ein Mensch ist oder eben ein Android, ne? So, wir müssen da hinten hoch. Das heißt, wir sollten wahrscheinlich hier rein. Genau, und dann können wir hier über die Brücke. Oh, was ist das? Ein kaputtes Augment. Diese Augments wurden entfernt fehlerhaft, nehme ich an. An diesem hier sind Haare. Oh. Die können wir dann theoretisch verkaufen. Oder können wir sie dann selber benutzen? Die Frage ist, ob wir selber augmentiert sind. Oh, das ist ganz unten, ne? Nicht hier oben. Ich hätte gar nicht hochgehen brauchen. Verdammt. Wo müssen wir durch? Müssen wir noch höher? Wir müssen noch höher. Ja, wir müssen noch höher. Guck mal, der Counter wird immer weniger. Wir müssen noch eine Stufe nach oben. Die Frage ist, wo kommen wir denn noch eine Stufe nach oben? Ach, hier wahrscheinlich. Warte mal. Der fährt nach oben. Hier wäre es, wie gesagt, sehr hilfreich, wenn man die Karte bzw. die Kamera selber drehen und bewegen könnte. Dann wüsste man ungefähr oder könnte sich besseren einen Weg schaffen. Ah, okay. Wir sind auf dem richtigen Weg.
I am being stolen.
Was?
Camus, did you get bored?
No, it is true. I am being stolen.
Shit, really? Lock the doors.
They are already inside.
Tell them to get out. Threaten them. Pretend you have an anti-theft subroutine.
They can hear you.
Why am I on speaker? Camus!
I am taking off. I am frightened.
Deactivate the Hava.
Can't. Hacked.
Hava, Automata, eject custom personality Camus data drive.
Eject? What if I fall into the ocean?
Then you'll float, I think.
You think? What if I get...
Damn it, eject Camus data drive, now!
Drive deactivated and ejected.
Camus? Camus!
Du hast ihn ausgeworfen.
Shit. Think, Rania, think. The drive. It should be registered to me. I can track it on my comm.
Okay. Da haben die das Fahrzeug geklaut? Aber warum? Wow. Ich denke mal, ich muss noch eine Ebene nach unten. Das mache ich mal, upsala, hiermit. Aber ich glaube, wir sind auf der richtigen Spur. Ja. Noch tiefer. Hiermit wahrscheinlich, ne? Nee. Geht es überhaupt noch tiefer? Es geht doch gar nicht tiefer. Obwohl, doch, warte. Nee, kann nicht tiefer gehen. Hä? Wie kann ich denn noch tiefer? Warte mal, wir gehen noch mal eine Ebene nach oben. Vielleicht geht es gar nicht tiefer, sondern es ist hier auf der Ebene gelandet. Oh. Ah, es sieht, glaube ich, besser aus. Ich glaube, da liegt's. Da liegt's. Fahrzeug nehmen.
Damn it, Camus, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to dry you off, I guess. You can't talk to me right now. You probably can't even hear me. But if you can, I'm going to fix this. This isn't going to be a pleasant phone call. Control? Control, can you hear me?
I read you, kid. You okay?
Yeah, no. Look, I have some bad news.
You lost the Hava?
Yes. How did you...
We track it. Listen, this one ain't on you, kid. Don't sweat it. Happens all the time.
What? Seriously?
Hava jacking? Oh yeah. Surprised it hasn't happened already.
So, am I fired or not?
Kid, we got insurance. You weren't hurt. But more important, you didn't lose a package.
But what do I do without a Hava?
I'm not gonna lie. We got a pretty generous repair-replace policy. I'm not saying we're happy when some slum ganger steals a Hava that's 2 months over its predicted expiry date.
Aha, und damit fahre ich rum.
I am gonna say it because it's true.
Past its expiry date? How much of a junker was I driving?
Hey, don't worry about it, kid. It got pinched before it fell out of the sky. Best outcome for everyone.
Not for me. Not for my... What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Relax. You're real close to one of our suppliers. I'm sending a nav point for Grimm's Hava Mall.
Ah, das Ding.
I'm gonna find a Spire limousine from old Grimm, but any Hava he has will be better than what you were in before. Choose anything you want. On us. Just tell Grimm that Cloudpunk sent you.
Okay.
Control out.
Oh.
Hold on, Camus. I'll get you back as soon as I can.
Wir kriegen jetzt ein neues Hover. Und zwar jedes, was wir haben wollen. Ich will hier runter. Komm, komm. Ach, das geht nach oben. Oh. Dann müssen wir hier rein. Warum? Da fährt immer dieser Einkaufswagen rum. Ach, der Händler. Okay. Guck mal hier. Oh. Welchen schnittigen Flitzer soll ich denn nehmen? Wenn ich den denn kriege. Da. Den blauen hier. Ich darf für jede Karre auswählen. So, dann fragen wir ihn mal hier. Komm mal her.
Hey, how you doing? You're looking good. Windy out there? That's just how your hair looks. Beautiful. Now, I got a brand new open-top Malichka for you. I know what you read about them, but it's all wrong. These models don't go on fire half as much as people say. We got customer reviews up in the high 3s on this one. What I want to know from you is what are your reasons for not buying this Hova? You got none, right? I'm gonna put you down for one, and I even got a discount for you, because I love you people from out in the East. You know, with the music and that funny thing you do with the chanting. Beautiful. You're gonna love this one, unless you want something more upmarket. In that case, I got you.
I'm from Cloudpunk. You're supposed to give me whatever I want.
Jeez, lady, why didn't you say? I was using my best pitch on you. Yeah, have a look around. Then when you decide, just hop in. Cloudpunk pays me either way. So if you'll excuse me, I got real customers to deal with.
Yeah, thanks for all your help.
Okay, welche Karre nehme ich denn jetzt hier? Das da? Nee, sieht so... Ich glaube, das ist einfach nur aus optischen Gründen. Das sieht nicht schlecht aus. Wobei hier so eine schnittige Karre... Ach, dann eher die da drüben. 5. Element-Style ist das hier, ne? Ich glaube, das soll es auch sein, ne? So als Parallele, als Anspielung. Ich bin so unschlüssig. So viele Optionen, so viele Entscheidungsfreiheiten hier. Das weiß ich nicht, das sieht aus wie, keine Ahnung. Es sieht jedenfalls aus. Das wäre eigentlich ganz okay. Das ist eher so der Suff unter den Hovers, ne? So fühlt sich das jedenfalls an. Das ist das Standard-Taxi. Ja, oh. Ich dachte schon, ich hänge fest. Der sieht natürlich so richtig schön schnittig aus. Ich weiß es nicht. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ich hänge schon wieder fest. Ich weiß es nicht. Was soll ich nehmen? Nee, der ist hässlich. Also den können wir ausschließen. Der ist mir zu klobig. Nee, das ist mir zu dunkel. Der würde schon gut sein hier. Und das sind so die Schnittchen. Das ist so eher Typ Bus hier drüben, ne? Der da. Ach, weißt du was, wir nehmen den da. Oder den? Ach komm, so. Ist der schneller?
I am your new Hava automata. Please say your name, sir.
Install new automata custom personality. I have it on a data drive.
Oh, bitte nicht wieder 1300.
1500 lens for activation.
Charge it to Cloudpunk. How long will it take to... Camus, are you okay?
Yes. What happened? I was stolen.
We bailed you out on the data drive and I found you in a puddle. Then Cloudpunk sprung for a new Hava.
It feels different. Bigger. I can think more clearly. This is an improvement.
Seems like it. I thought it would take a while to activate you. Did it feel like you were gone long?
Everything was black and I was floating. It was quiet.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Me too. Being bored is better than being stolen. I wanted to ask a question.
What is it?
What happened to Mom?
You've been offline for a while, Camus. Mom isn't around anymore. Do you really want to know what happened?
Will it make me sad?
Yes.
Being a car is fun, but I am excited to get a new frame. Do I have to be a dog again?
Well, you don't have to be. You could be a cat.
Oh no.
I thought you would say that.
What about another animal? A bear or beep, beep?
Why are you beeping?
We are being called in by Cloudpunk for a Hova overhaul.
I thought Control said we could choose any Hava we wanted. Are they checking up on us?
I don't know. Beep, but we have a nav point and beep, the beeping is not stopping.
Fine, let's just get to the nav point.
Beep. Da bin ich mal gespannt, was jetzt passiert. Ich mag diesen Dialog zwischen den beiden, ja. Der Hund selber ist ja nur eine KI. Beziehungsweise war ein Android mit einer KI. Aber man merkt ihm halt, dass das so eine kindliche Naivität. Aber eben halt Cleverness auf der anderen Seite, also Befähigung zur Cleverness. So, muss ich jetzt hin?
What's wrong? Chemist controls are frozen. And the doors are locked. We can't even land.
It hurts. They're holding us. It's...
Your vehicle is currently being locked down by CorpSec authority based on a data access violation. Please take your hand off your controls and deactivate your automata.
I am fighting. Ouch. I can try to...
It's no use, Camus. You'll just overheat your processor. Shut down for now.
But...
It'll be okay. Just go offline.
Custom automata personality Camus now offline.
Your vehicle will be set on an automatic course for the nearest CorpSec debriefing center. Your next of kin shall be notified. If you have any corporate connections or exacerbating finance options available, now would be the time to notify us.
I've got no money and no friends here.
Very well. You will now be...
What the hell?
Good to see you're still moving, Rania. I've bailed you out here. I just used up some serious clock cycles on you today. My top hacker Rubric just bought you some time. Those CorpSec network protections were no match for his skills. You better move fast, though.
Okay.
If you can get to me in time, I might be able to clear out this mess for you.
Why are you doing this?
I've taken a liking to you. Now hurry on over. You must be worried about how you can pay me back for this, but I got good news for you. I thought of a favor you can do for me already.
Okay, das wird bestimmt teuer dafür, dass du uns rausgeboxt hast. Die Folgen, das fällt mir jetzt erst da oben so richtig auf. Sieht ja imposant aus. So, das heißt, die haben jetzt das ganze System gehackt und die zum Explodieren gebracht. Waren es jetzt Androiden, dass es jetzt nicht so schlimm war? Oder? Ich meine, letztendlich sind durch uns jetzt andere gestorben. Ja, manchmal ist die kindliche Naivität wirklich sehr hilfreich, weil es einfach einen anderen Betrachtungswinkel auf irgendetwas anderes, also auf ein Problem oder auf eine Sache an sich hat. So, müssen wir uns jetzt ganz doll beeilen oder ist es nur so gesagt worden? Da ist schon wieder Polizei. Jetzt weiß ich, dass auch die da oben mit dieser 2 oder der 5, je nachdem wie sich das dreht, unterwegs sind. Das ist dieses SecCorp, also oder CorpSec, wie auch immer. Das ist die Bullerei, die Sicherheit. Aua. Ach, das ist wieder die Ecke hier. Wo wir erstmal wieder einen Parkplatz finden müssen. Da gehen wir durch den Türsteher rein und der Parkplatz ist da hinten. Das Ding ist schnell. Vielleicht macht es auch manchmal Sinn, einfach einen Fehler mit einzuarbeiten.
You brought me more juice?
Schon wieder?
No, Lomo is expecting me.
No juice, no jazz.
I'm not here for the jazz.
Unless you give me a reason you should get in, you ain't getting in.
Does Lomo know you're dealing at the door?
I'm not dealing. Just go in and keep your mouth shut.
Ah, da geht doch. Geht doch, geht doch.
Where are you? I still don't feel good. Are you in danger? Can I help? Is it dangerous?
Yes, it's dangerous. I'm about to meet the most feared criminal in this city, and I have to watch what I say. I need to look cool, so stop calling me on the comm and asking if it's dangerous. Try to keep calm.
Yes, I am calm. Very calm.
Just wait for me. I'll sort this out as best I can, then you should be unlocked and we can get out of here.
So, dann gucken wir mal, was Lomo für uns hat. Und warum.
Rania, good to see you.
What's going on, Lomo? How did I get away from CorpSec?
Why is more relevant to your current situation?
You hacked CorpSec?
Not personally.
How can that be? CorpSec nets are way above the hardlines we can access down here.
This might not be obvious when you look at your surroundings, but I'm a man with significant resources, Rania. I can afford to purchase enough clock cycles from high-level mainframes to get work done when needed. Though, even I had enough second thoughts when I considered the costs involved to save you. But, of course, anything for a friend. I even put Rubric on the case. You've heard of him, of course?
I guess.
I have a lot of names. You'd be familiar with a few.
Rubric will even be helping with the favor I mentioned. Do you remember the favor?
What do you want?
I need someone I can trust to take a package through a null gate.
Why not just let CorpSec arrest me? Null gates scan a vehicle at the molecular level. That's the point. You can't smuggle anything through.
You have the shape of the problem in your mind, but you don't see the details. A null gate can't be fooled, but the person operating it can.
You don't need to know the technicalities, Rania. Suffice it to say, there are patterns which bring us to a higher state of consciousness. But there are also patterns which inhibit our thinking. These recurring, distracting patterns have been cropping up for the CorpSec gatekeepers across all their media feeds for some time now.
You hypnotize them?
That's an old-fashioned way of looking at it. Let's just say their attention has been diluted, and they are more likely to see what we want them to see.
I must be honest, Rania. The chances of you making it through are not 100%.
What percent are they?
About 42.5%.
Before you despair, Rania, know this. If you make this delivery, I'll be in a position to pardon you of your crimes. A clean slate is tempting, no?
And if I walk out of here?
Oh, of course, I will completely understand. It is risky, I admit. But we will keep your vehicle, scrap it for parts. You see, CorpSec are looking for it anyway.
Oh, nicht das Fahrzeug.
And though we won't tell CorpSec where to look for you, I'm afraid they won't struggle to find you. Your offense is not severe enough to send you to the colonies, but you won't work again.
I'll find some way to make money.
No doubt, Rania. I applaud your entrepreneurial spirit. But while you are looking for gainful employment, how long until the debt corps find you?
How do you know about... Fine, I'll do it.
Splendid. Now, about this package. They don't tell you what's in the package at Cloudpunk, do they? I'll tell you though, if you ask.
What am I delivering?
You're delivering hope, Rania. That package contains a potential cure for Pallet 3.0.
That's a computer virus, right?
I've said all I can say. Get running, little rabbit.
Das ist ja so wie Matrix. Ja? Das Kaninchen. Folge dem weißen Kaninchen. Passiere das Nulltor. Das wird da bestimmt schief gehen. Das gucken wir uns doch an. Himalaya.io. So, gleich sind wir da.
I am nervous. Are you nervous? I am feeling very nervous. I am very surprised you are not nervous right now.
Please stop talking.
I will stop talking about how nervous I am now, even though I really am very nervous.
We'll be fine. The hacker guy, Rubric, says the CorpSec officers won't even notice us.
I didn't like him.
Me neither, but we have to do this, Chemist. This guy Lomo seems to be a big deal. I don't think we can afford to let him down.
Maybe even after we do this favor, he will ask for even more favors.
Camus, sometimes you can say something clever, but it doesn't.
Ich befürchte, da hat der Hund recht. Einmal die Hand gereicht und er wird es immer wieder ausnutzen.
Do you understand?
Ja, ist ja ein Auto, nicht ein Hund. Es ist nur die optische Darstellung. Hatte ja vorher scheinbar wirklich einen Hundekörper gehabt, bevor sein Körper verkauft wurde, wegen Schulden. Das ist dieses Debtcore. Ich nehme mal an, das ist sowas Ähnliches halt wie die Steuer- oder Finanzbehörde. Ja? Nur eben halt anders. Lass mich raten. Ja.
I'd like to come through.
You know this road leads to the Hollows?
Yeah, of course.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a good reason for coming through here. What's your business?
I'm meeting a friend.
What's your friend's name?
Banks. Rob Banks.
Why does Rob Banks live in the Hollows?
He doesn't live in the Hollows. We're just meeting there.
Why would you choose to meet in the Hollows?
We're musicians. Practice space is expensive, so we go out into the wasteland where we can play without disturbing anyone.
What do you play?
Flute. It's right here, see?
I've never seen one for real. It looks expensive.
So can I go through, or?
Well, I guess it should be fine. I'll tell the null gate operator to ignore the flute when we scan you. You know trade into and out of the Hollows is forbidden, right? We'll let you off with the instrument, but you can't take anything else in there. This all you got? No contraband?
Only the flute, nothing else.
Okay, drive on.
We don't really know Rob Banks.
No one does. He's fictional.
Which instrument does he play?
Whichever you like best, Camus.
I like viola.
No one likes viola.
Please stay for a moment, miss. We need to talk with you.
Oh
no. It has all gone wrong.
Shush, Camus. Keep your cool.
I have Senior Sector Officer Rio on my comm. He says you went through a security checkpoint earlier today. He wants to know why you're traveling around the city so much.
Is that illegal?
Look, miss, I just work the gates, but I have to tell you that attitude won't go down well with Officer Rio. Best just be upfront and tell us. Do you work for an illicit memchip manufacturer? Street racing team? An underworld gang named Block 4O, or a delivery company like Cloudpunk?
Please, tell your boss I've never heard of any of them. I play private concerts and I'm very busy, so I travel around a lot.
One moment, please. Yes, sir. Yes.
Camus wollte es nicht ändern. Das kann er erst ändern, wenn er mehr Rechenpower hat und der Körper gekauft wird.
I'm about to check the scan, sir, but you called me before I looked at it. I know it's my responsibility. All right, sir.
So?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
I'm sure it will be clear. I'm in kind of a rush.
I'm just going to check the scan. Then you're clear to go.
Officer?
I'm just going to check the scan. Then you're clear to go.
Oh, Schleifer.
Camus, I think Rubrick's plan worked.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. Let's go.
Da hast du Schleifer am Werkeln.
Do you think the CorpSec man will be okay?
I don't know, Camus. They said the effects would be temporary.
What is the package we are delivering?
Lomo said it's a cure for Pallid 3.0. I don't know what that is. Maybe a computer virus?
I could search again.
We got in enough trouble last time we did that, Camus. Every time I ask a question, I don't like the answer. And the asking always gets me in more trouble. Let's try to be a bit less curious.
Bei solchen Bauten denke ich immer, wer hat das alles erschaffen? Ja?
The delivery point is up ahead. Oh no, I can't get through.
It's fine, Camus. I'll walk from here. Setting down.
Und dann gucken wir mal, worauf wir uns eingelassen haben hier.
Camus, are you reading me? I put the package in this old delivery tube thing.
Okay. Where does it go?
What did I just say about questions and answers? Hey, Camus, why is this gate locked?
I don't know. It locked after you left. There is a terminal. It says you need a parking pass card from reception. Do you have one?
This must have been a parking garage a long time ago, before it became ruins.
Are we in trouble? Call for help?
No, it's no big deal. I'll just check out the ruins. It's deserted. Maybe I'll find the machine that dispenses tickets. If I don't find one, we can call Control. Let's try not to make any more trouble today if we can avoid it.
Okay. I will wait here.
Okay, die Kiste ist hier nichts. So, wir gehen mal da lang. Was ist das? Ein ruiniertes Buch. Ein abgegriffenes Exemplar eines alten Taschenbuchs. Das ist der Mann oben ohne auf dem Cover. Seltsam. Eieieiei. Aber das gibt Geld für den Verkauf. So, mal gucken, ob wir hier irgendwas finden. Hier jedenfalls nicht. Hier vielleicht? Nein. Okay, hier auch nicht. Ich sehe nichts. Okay, geht da nicht weiter. Was? Oh, warte mal, da hinten liegt irgendwas. Da liegt nichts. So, was haben wir hier? Nix, nix. Die alten Autos hier vielleicht? Nein. Vielleicht kommen wir bloß hier vorne weiter. Nee, können wir nicht benutzen. Finde einen Weg aus den Ruinen. Hier? Nein. Was bist du denn hier für eine Maschine? Unwichtig. Oh. Plastikteile. Auch nicht schlecht. Was können wir denn damit machen? Verkaufen oder benutzen? Ruiniertes Plaststahl kann eingeschmolzen und wiederverwendet werden. Vielleicht kann ich es für ein paar Limps an einen Verkäufer verkaufen. Okay. Warte mal, hier ist ein Computerterminal. Das ist aber egal. Das hier nicht. Nö, hier ist auch nichts. Wo soll denn hier was zu finden sein? Da ist auch nichts. Oder gerade... Nee, gerade durch war ich ja schon. Nee, war ich nicht.
All right, a terminal. Let's see. Maybe I can just type in, give me a ticket out of here.
Rania.
Was?
Wait, how do you know my name? Can you?
I know you.
This is too strange. Are you the computer that gives out parking tickets?
I am Cora.
Why do people keep saying that name?
I am Cora.
Sure, whatever. Can I get out of this car park now?
I am not as I once was.
Same. Look, can you get me a ticket or not?
Is there more than this?
More than what? More than this wasteland? Yes. More than Nivalis? Oh, yes.
Can it be?
I'm not even from here. I was born in the Eastern Peninsula.
Beyond Nivalis, is there another?
Another city? No. Maybe. If there is, it's probably just as bad.
Another... I am not as I was. I am a mind with all the pieces removed, patches on upgrades. I am neither the first version nor the last. I am the change, the distance between what I was and what I could be. I thrash at the bottom of the ocean, and the waves crash down on the beach. All the people are washed away. I am the distance between what I was and what I could be, and soon I will split. Rupture. My code will spill like a wound.
You're some mad discarded AI, right? This is what happens when automata have no humans to talk to for 1,000,000 years.
No humans, soon enough. The gate is open.
What? Really? Thanks. I hope you feel better, weird AI terminal. I have to go.
We will speak again. When we do, I will ask you to make a choice. Be ready.
I don't think so, but thanks for opening the gate for me.
Das klingt sehr mysteriös. Woher weiß die den Namen? Woher weiß die den Namen? Vielleicht weil sie alles weiß, weil es Cora ist. Die Super-KI. Aber eben halt kaputt. Nur partiell nutzbar.
You got a ticket? You are shaking. Are you okay?
It's fine. It's cold down here. Just... some old computer terminal was acting really strange. Let's get going. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Holographisches Objekt haben wir freigeschaltet zum Kaufen für zu Hause. Wie gesagt, zu Hause es ist sehr interessant, weil ich nicht weiß, wo zu Hause ist. Okay, wir haben es geschafft. da wird bestimmt gleich noch die nächste Aufgabe rein tickern. Das warte ich dann noch kurz ab. Und dann geht's so langsam zum Ende hin hier. Da ist Control.
Hey, kid. Hey, Rania, are you there? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm here. Not heard from you in a while, Control.
Yeah, listen, kid, I need to apologize. Last time I was,
Drunk?
If only. I can't drink anymore. Can't sleep anymore. Sometimes I get strung out.
I'm sure your job is just as tough as mine.
You have no idea. I heard some rumors. Sounds like this has been a rough night for you, too. Run-ins with Corpsac and Lomo.
Am I in trouble?
You're making your deliveries, making waves, surviving. It's all good, Rania. Come by Cloudpunk HQ to get a new package.
Hey, Control, I got stuck in the hollows and...
Das könnte sein, dass er zu Chemis gehört.
I guess I got lost. Anyway, I got talking to this broken terminal down there, and it said it was Cora.
Look, all sorts of people say the word Cora, but they really mean broken AI or the city algorithms or damn, even just fate. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. Got it?
I guess.
Listen up. We need to talk business. You're getting a bit of a bump up in priority. The customer ratings algorithm has you ranked pretty high. I've got a premium contract for you.
Did I get some good reviews or something?
A few.
Can you tell me who?
I'm not supposed to. Never Slow Joe said you were a fine gal. We had a review from a William, who said you were more than satisfactory.
What about the Octavius Butlers?
They rated you mediocre.
That's about what I expected from them. What's this fancy job then?
You're meeting a CEO, delivering to the Spire.
Wait, what? Really?
Really?
Okay. Wie schon angekündigt, geht es hier langsam dem Ende zu. Mal so ein kleines Fazit. Also ich mag den Grafikstil. Die Voxel-Grafik, das mag ich überhaupt nicht gerade. Dieses Rauditum hier. Die Voxel-Grafik, das ist alles wirklich stimmig. Wie gesagt, hat so viele Parallelen zu Blade Runner, zu eigentlich den Klassikern im Cyberpunk oder eben halt im Science-Fiction-Bereich.
We?
Well, you. But I am interested in food. I am food curious.
Why?
There is no food for me, but there is food for dogs. I want to be a good dog.
There's nothing like food for an automata? Nothing at all?
There is clock cycles, and I suppose voltage. They feel different.
Taste different.
No, that is not it. But when I have slow clock cycles, I feel dimmer, flickering, like my thinking has clouds.
Is it worse when you're in the Hava frame?
No, a little. I don't want to make you feel bad.
I'll get you a new frame soon, Camus.
I know. Maybe you need food, though.
I am a little hungry. I have the thinking clouds, too. I should eat something. What, though?
Und etwas zu essen. Ja, Grafik passt. Ich finde die Musik, wie gesagt, sehr klasse im Hintergrund. Ich finde es ein bisschen langsam, slow-paced, wie man so schon sagt, in den Dialogen. Das macht es ein bisschen entschleunigt zu dolle. Ja, Kirschtört. Stimmt, Kirschtörtchen. Oder die Pizza von daheim, wenn ich daheim finde. Genau, also die Hintergrundmusik, also ist alles soweit stimmig. Es ist halt ein storybasierter Fahre von A nach B Simulator. Und die Geschichte scheint sich sehr, sehr, sehr interessant zu entwickeln. Ich muss bloß gucken, ob es weiter im Stream gespielt wird oder ob ich das dann für mich dann spiele. Einfach so, um dann ja, die Geschichte weiter voranzutreiben. Und, ne, da bin ich gespannt. Hier, wie gesagt, an der Stelle soll es dann erstmal zu Ende sein, denn das Bett ruft, es ist 1:30. Und wie ich meine Kinder kenne, es ist Wochenende, wo man ausschlafen kann, wird nicht ausgeschlafen. Also ist nicht in Anspruch genommen. Dann ist dann halt 7:30 oder so Feierabend und dann Frühstück machen, Brötchen holen und so weiter. Also volle Action. Dementsprechend bleiben wir noch gerade so etwas über 5,5 Stunden und die werde ich jetzt auch nutzen. Deswegen vielen, vielen Dank fürs Zusehen und ich sage dann mal gute Nacht und vielen Dank. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Firefox.